Hey Sam! J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into the final season of Barry. 3 episodes left, episode 6 of season 4. This one's called The Wizard. Not sure, nervous, as always, but yeah, last week was interesting. Wow. So we have the time jump, which apparently is legit. Barry and Sally ran away after Barry broke out of prison. Sally went with him. And clearly, everyone's still hunting for him back in California, but clearly he's nowhere near there. But apparently, and I don't, we haven't verified yet, but they had a kid? I hope they had a kid, because they never really brought it up, because they look a little bit older, but not that much older, right? Like, that kid was 10, 11, 12 years old, and both of them look maybe 5, not much time has passed, and my fear is we're going to find out they stole a kid and are raising the kid. I don't know. I don't know. But they're raising this child in the literally middle of nowhere. I think they said it was the Midwest, but I mean, the Midwest means different things to a lot of people. That could be freaking Wyoming, or that could be Wisconsin. There's a lot of very, very vast differences of where that could be. But, yeah, they're middle of nowhere. I don't even know what Barry does for work. We know Sally works at a diner. Quite unhappily, might I add. Out of boredom, she decided to ruin someone's life, and probably their future relationships with any woman ever, and then got him fired. Basically, I don't know if she was going to kill him. She might have, but then he, struggling to get out of a chokehold she had on him, took off her wig, and that made her stop because, might recognize her. I don't think he did, but we'll see. There's so many questions about what's going on here. And the only thing outside of Barry and Sally's new life that we saw was Gene Cousineau show up out of nowhere, going to the head of Warner Brothers to tell his story, which is basically going to be a Barry biopic, which is okay, so where the hell's Gene been? As they said, he'd been gone for 8 years, which, if they've only been gone for 8 years, that kid is older than 8. I'm just saying. So where's he been? Where's Jim in all this? Because we know that Jim damn sure didn't give up on trying to find Barry and Sally, or Gene for that matter. He's been missing, but at the same time, maybe he knew where Gene went and just didn't tell anybody. We'll see. Because Gene, and also we gotta find out the aftermath of Gene. Does he know he killed his own kid? Or should he at least shot him? There's so many things going on. And there's only 3 episodes left to wrap it. I'm so excited to see where this goes. I'm scared to see where this goes. It's been a brilliant show. It's had some of the funniest moments I've ever seen on TV, namely, Ronnie and I don't remember the other name, but that episode with the little girl was just batshit insane and delightful, and it's had some of the darker moments. It's been brilliant. It's run the gambit, and I've loved the fuck out of it. I don't know if we're gonna see another show like this. The Wizard. Now, if they're referring to the movie, hell yeah. Fred Savage for the win. Also, Super Mario Bros. 3, the best game ever made. Don't at me. Actually, at me. I don't care. I need more followers. Anyway, let's jump back in. Here we go.
time you on this because most murderers don't wait for you to put your gun together and shoot them. Ready?
Why can't I just leave the safety on? Why can't we just move again?
So they've
Because
moved
you can't
before.
outrun a movie. People are going to see it. It's going to bring a lot of unwanted attention to us. Because this whole movie is going to be from his point of view, and that's not the truth.
I don't think that this is God's message for you. Because this goes against everything we believe. Killing is a sin. A big one.
We either do this, or drop John off at an orphanage, and we kill ourselves.
I think you just want to do this because Jean turned you in.
What does that mean?
Welcome to NoHo Ball. My name is Val. And
As in NoHo Cristobal. Oh, what is this? And okay, he already found himself a woman's. There's Cristobal. Wow.
no.
How about Jolt?
1 second.
Every day can be like David Buster's.
What the fuck happened to you?
I found myself.
In a tattoo parlor?
No, Hank, my body tells the story of my journey. You find and deliver Barry Berkman to me.
Barry. That is old news, man. I mean, Barry's in the wind.
To sin is to choose our own way against God's way. And we know all the big ones. Using God's name in vain, being lustful, stealing. There's no real reason to rank sins.
Murder.
Unless you're talking about murder. of
Thank
course.
you.
Murder is by far the worst.
I was gonna say, like, I get that you people are just dimwits, but
It's a cat and mouse thriller between a teacher and his killer student. He's the villain. You, Gene Cousineau, would be the hero that defeats him.
You can't make this movie.
Why?
You know, there was a time when I would be thrilled by this. For the past 8 years, I've been living on a kibbutz in Israel, where I learned selflessness and true happiness.
okay.
And you are glorifying a psychopath, and you're exploiting the memory of the woman I loved.
It's Pastor Nick Santangelo again, and on today's podcast, we're going to talk about how murder is definitely not a sin.
Bill Burr.
I was an enforcer for the Rockford Ice Hawks, and in 1997, I was sentenced to 10 years for killing Billy Zerillo in an exhibition game. You'll see Zerillo check my teammate Mark Flanagan, putting him in the hospital. This pissed me off. I knew it was a sign from God saying, "You got my blessing, Nicky."
Bingo.
Wow.
Okay, sweetie. Drink your juice.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Here we go.
Hello, Leo. Come on in.
So he didn't die. That's good.
Oh, that's a sign.
Uh,
You are so handsome.
also, he says he's trying to kill the project. So you don't even need to be here.
John, come on.
You-
Wake up.
Literally got him drunk. And you're gonna go pass out. The gun. Is that the idiot? What the fuck is he planning? Really? You have a very distinct voice, dipshit.
Hey, kid, wake up. Open my eyes.
Open the fucking door!
Wake up. Bitch! Fucking bitch!
Don't say no.
Bitch! What did you put in my eyes?
Is that real? So, it looks real?
You know, you got rid of Cristobal, you took his idea, and you made it into your own, and you are now doing so well with it. I'm so proud of him. Aren't you proud of him?
I didn't kill Cristobal.
Everybody knows you had him killed, right?
I mean,
I'm just saying, why don't you accept that you're a badass, and I'm giving you a fucking compliment.
I want you and your fucking men out of here, all right? By tomorrow morning, okay?
You're saying this shit is a fucking compliment? Fuck you. I want you fucking out by tomorrow, 7 a.m., okay?
What, if I don't get out of here, you're gonna give me one of those suits?
I mean, he still has the Chechens behind him. Who we got? There's no shortage of options. Ooh. Why was that called the Wizard? Who was the Wizard? It wasn't Jim. It wasn't Douche Pickle that she made out with and choked. And maybe would have killed, we don't know. It wasn't Barry, it wasn't Hank, it wasn't the Raven. Just fucking hilarious. Like, I don't know who the Wizard would be, but oh, that conversation's gonna be very interesting. On a show where pretty much every character is either full of shit or doesn't know what they want, or is just, you know, a bad person flat out. Jim's probably the best person on this show. Like, he's horrifying, but he's in the right. His daughter was killed. He was a police officer, and like, he's always been fair. Like, he wasn't a, you know, like, he's not a dick. He's an asshole, and like I said, frightening as shit. But, you know, of all the people on the show you probably want to win, probably Jim. And they're in the garage where magic has happened. We just haven't seen the magic. So maybe Jim is the wizard of magic. You know, whatever that reporter situation was, like, what, 2 episodes ago, where Jim talked to him for a while and he was only speaking German thereafter. Just delightful. He might, yeah, he's probably the wizard. He has magic. Dark magic. Like, you know, dark mark magic. Now, it's been 8 years, clearly, right? I still would like some answers on John, the kid that they're raising, because he's clearly older than 8. And Sally's getting him drunk to shut him up, which is fucking just the pinnacle of white trash. That you're hurting your kid on purpose. I don't know who that kid is. I will bet hundreds of dollars at this point that Sally did not have that child. Obviously, I don't think they would have adopted him. I think they stole a kid. I genuinely think they stole a kid. I don't know from where, but hopefully we find out, because that kid's older than 8. That's for damn sure. I don't like where that's going, and Sally's dead to me. I was completely enamored with her for the first 3 seasons for a long time. And then she got a kid drunk. Nope, I'm done. You heard a kid. I'm done. I kind of want Sally to end up not well. I think that's already a guarantee. I'm sorry. She's already in just worlds of pain, which I get, but then you heard a kid. Nope, I'm done. Fuck you very much. I don't know where this is going. At least the Barry and Jim part. You know, is Jim gonna straight up kill Barry? No, they're gonna have a long conversation. But you know, there's issues still to get with, like NoHo, Hank, and NoHo Hank and Fuchs, the rare of them. I mean, I don't think Fuchs understands the power that NoHo Hank kind of wields right now, right? And I get that he's playing a character at this point. He's putting on a face of a tough guy like that. But I'm sorry, you don't have that much backup. It doesn't seem like you've got a little bit. You've got prison backup. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, they'll really have your back when times get tough here, and I think they're about to, because basically you insulted Hank. I genuinely think he was doing the character bullshit, trying to be a tough guy. Like, good job killing your boy. No, like, I mean, if you know NoHo Hank at all, he's still very much broken up about the Cristobal thing. He named his company, you know, Cristobal. Yeah, he was NoHo Hank, but they're still in North Hollywood. That can just be, you know, he didn't name it Hank Ball. NoHo Ball. They're, you know, so I don't know. That's probably not going anywhere friendly. Also, I want an explanation on the house. Like, it was damn near tipping over. Like, it didn't look like a trailer. It looked like a decent sized house. Maybe it was one of those that's more or less on, you know, no basement. So yeah, I suppose if you hit it with a truck, it'll tilt. I don't know. I record in the basement, so feel free to hit my house with a truck. You're just gonna go through my wall like a bitch. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. 2 episodes left. I don't know where they're going, but it's still incredible and horrifying and awesome. And we'll be here for the final 2. There was insanity in that episode. Like, straight up, like, I'm surprised my nose didn't start bleeding. Like, there was not only the house, but just fucking Fuchs walking out of jail looking like that. Delightful. But yeah, we'll jump into the penultimate episode of the series next week. Wow. It's been wild. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will talk to you next time.